Hello and welcome to episode 14 of UK NBA. I'm Ryan Hillback.
And I'm Peter Wells.
And we've only got one part today.
Yeah, and that's the news. We've been a bit lazy this week, haven't we, with key matchups?
Yeah, not feeling the love for Would You Rather and key matchups.
Obviously, being moved to a Friday's kind of halted us. I play university for that.
I do. Too much coursework.
Yeah.
And we have
attended a meeting on a Wednesday, didn't
we? We did.
Yeah.
But the good news is it'll be back on Wednesday, back to all your favourite parts. But there is one bit of sad news.
There is.
Question time's been scrapped.
Tragic.
We've decided to scrap question time after realising that no one watches it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We had no choice whatsoever but to do that. So.
We had no choice. It was an editorial decision, and it'll only come back if people ask for it. So, the 67 people that viewed the Kawhi Leonard video.
Yeah, you might want to watch question time.
You might want question time back. So, yeah, let's kick on with the news. It's all on this multi-phone.
Because the big computer is not working.
It's no longer working. It's not an advertisement, but if these guys want to sponsor us, they're more than welcome.
Yeah, we don't take away any sponsors or anything.
No, we don't take any sponsors. No. So just to reiterate, we never advertise on UK NBA, do we?
No, I think I've got Lonsdale.
Yeah, Lonsdale.
Yes.
We haven't got any shoes, but I can't remember to lift my. Yeah, see, you can't actually say another brand name. No. So Nike, Aldi, Lidl, Microsoft.
Oh, you got them right in there. Nobody will know what you said.
No one will see it. Right, anyway, back to the basketball. Because I feel we're going slightly off course there.
What we would come to talk about.
Yeah, because people are going to be watching this thinking, what the
hell are they talking about? 2 minutes in, we haven't even mentioned the word basketball yet.
Yeah, okay. And let's do it. On two. Right, the news. Kendrick Perkins has been waived by the Jazz. He's signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, obviously that all coming after the big trade that sent Kendrick Perkins to the Utah Jazz. Big trade that brought Enes Kanter over as well. But that's a big pickup for Cleveland Cavaliers.
Excellent news for the Cavaliers to bolster an already fantastic roster. Probably one of the best we've had in a number of years, I'd say.
Not a good scorer, but definitely a good defender.
It's a big guy.
He's a big guy. I mean, he's almost as wide as he is tall. And
that's what me and him have got in common, to be fair.
Yeah, he's like a Shaquille O'Neal type size. Not in terms of the ability, Shaquille was one of the greatest, but...
Well, Shaquille played for the Heat, didn't he?
And the
so I'd say Kendrick Perkins is better.
No, Shaquille O'Neal is an all-time great as a centre. One of the best centres ever in the game, from my opinion.
Yeah, you would say that, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and obviously Kendrick Perkins doesn't exactly provide the scoring output that you want from a centre, but he's a defensively minded player. Will stop the opposition getting any kind of rhythm, especially against good centres like Dwight Howard and Marc Gasol. He can guard them very well, and that's exactly what they need off the bench. Moving
on to a bit of news affecting your team, the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
It's the news that Chris Bosh is out for the season with blood clot on his lungs.
Yeah, and that's the second player this season that we've had.
Teletonovich, the first for the Brooklyn Nets, and now Bosh.
So, obviously, again, not a great position from an outside of basketball point of view. It's obviously a serious condition.
Yeah, it is. And it's amazing, isn't it, how you can get sort of two cases that such a rare condition. I mean, I don't know anybody, touch wood, with that condition. But the thing is, with being a sportsman, these things get picked up really quickly.
Yeah, exactly, which is great. He's going to get the best medical care, and we wish Chris all the best and hope to see him next
We know he's a massive fan of UK NBA.
So no, it would be if he was watching. Yeah.
Gerard Sullinger of the Boston Celtics is out for the season with a left metacarpal stress fracture.
So again, that's not good at all for the Celtics, who have been improving just lately. Evan Turner's come in, Isaiah Thomas has been fantastic.
Yeah, so, one of the biggest surprises for me of that
trade,
of that deadline day trade was Thomas leaving the Suns for the Celtics, but. He certainly started well.
Yeah, and obviously it's a shame, really, because obviously having Sullinger in there as well, at the centre and power forward positions, it adds a lot more to that Celtics team. So they're going to miss him a bit, but they're certainly playing well and looking potentially good for the future, which is great to see.
Excuse me. News for the Timberwolves is that Shabazz Mohammed is out for the season as he undergoes surgery on his finger. And Anthony Bennett will be out for 2 weeks with an ankle injury.
Yeah, Shabazz has obviously been hampered by injury since he turned professional. Was drafted last season. We talked about him a couple of times on here about how impressive he's been for the Timberwolves. But obviously, injuries have stopped him from ever having a consistent run in a team, and consistency is always going to hurt teams' development. So the Timberwolves can't develop if a star player like Shabazz can't develop into the player that he can potentially be. So it's a blow for them.
And D Rose is set to have surgery on a torn meniscus in his right knee, exactly the same injury that he suffered in 2013.
Yeah, and it's a recurring theme for D Rose. It's the third time now he's had a knee injury. The first one was on his left knee. Now the last two have been on the right knee. Obviously, it's not a surprise in basketball. Russell Westbrook's had 3 operations in the last couple of years on the same injury that Rose has there. So it's just a massive blow again. We hope he'll be back this time before the playoffs, or for the playoffs at least, because I'm sure basketball would prefer that a lot more if he's in the playoffs with the Bulls. Makes it a lot more entertaining.
It certainly would. And Darren Collinson for the Sacramento Kings is out for 3 to 6 weeks with a core muscle injury.
Yeah, been in one of them seasons, hasn't it, for the Kings? They haven't started well.
What do you kind of expect when you're firing managers and coaches all the time?
And injuries as well to the likes of DeMarcus Cousins. Darren Collison's had a few this season. And
they say when you leave a place, never to go back.
Yeah.
But this isn't a piece of advice that Michael Beasley has decided to take. Because not only did he not take the advice of going back, he's decided to do it for the 3rd time. So, as you do,
Yeah, with the Miami Heat, that is, as well. Again, it's one of those love-hate relationships, really, between the two. Miami have loved his offense and loved his sometimes his energy that he can bring, but obviously they've hated his lack of defense, sometimes lack of commitment to the team. And obviously for Beasley, it's best case scenario. He's been in China, scored like 27.1 points per game there. Got the MVP award, I do believe, in China.
Yeah.
As well. And obviously Miami Heat have offered him a 10-day contract, prove himself for the 3rd time running, and obviously Miami need that scoring off the bench.
Yeah, we'll have to see if it's the right decision.
Yeah, maybe now. Maybe with LeBron out and not there, maybe this time it will work. It didn't work the other season, because last season it didn't really work because it didn't really produce what they expected off the bench. In the end, he became a non-factor and wasn't playing. So maybe with LeBron not there as a backup to Luol Deng, it might be a different scenario. Maybe for the 3rd time lucky, maybe.
Yeah, well,
come out good.
Let's hope so. And another piece of news for us is that last week we mentioned we were going to do a video of Cavaliers Heat on NBA 2K15, and then we were going to upload it. We do have a date for that. We're going to do it on the 20th of March, and hopefully get it uploaded on the 21st of March.
We'll record that.
So we'll record that, and no fist pumping, because the outcome is going to be a routine Cavaliers victory.
I don't think so.
And we'll have a coin toss on the episode before to see who plays at home and who plays away. Well, we film at my house, but see who plays at home and who plays away. And
I think Michael Beasley is going to have a 30-40 point night, to be honest with you.
I don't think he's on mine though, because
we'll
have to put him off. Yeah, that's true. But you probably can't access Chinese players, can you? Players who play in China and that, can you? I don't know. You can create him.
We can create Michael Beasley, I can put him as all stats at 99. So he's like the best player in the league.
Okay. So that's it. It's only one episode on UK NBA this week. But the good news is that on Wednesday, so you don't have to wait that long for the next instalment. We've got 4. What have we got coming up?
We'll be back with key matchups. Yeah. Would you rather? Obviously, that went down quite well.
Yeah, it did.
And got quite a few views for that, so that will be back as well. Also, we've been looking at the playoff race in the Eastern Conference with the likes of Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets, Brooklyn Nets, Detroit Pistons, all in there fighting for the playoffs. So that could be an interesting development over the next few weeks.
And As ever, follow us on Twitter. It should be there right about now.
Yeah, it'll be coming up.
So. And yeah, like us on Facebook. How many likes got on Facebook now? It's got
just over 1,000.
Just over 1,000 we've done. So we've reached the milestone of getting over 1,000 likes. We want to turn that into more views though on this channel, more subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you are liking us on Facebook, please do view the videos as well. That would be brilliant. If we could get even 20 subscribers, that would be
brilliant,
fantastic. As ever, thank you to Global Sports Commentator for his comments all the time. Much appreciated. And until next time, thank you very much.